This is a very challenging and very useful pattern for black. So black is engaged in a capture race against these 3 stones. So these 3 black stones, for beginners, you should note that they cannot escape. If you try to jump out, white can wedge at number 2, and this is a classic connect and die. Playing here also doesn't work because again, white can play here, just throw in, and we'll be back to this connect and die. So black should not try to escape. You try to escape, you're down to 2 liberties. And of course, these 3 white stones have 3 liberties left. So black must occupy one of them, right? Otherwise, if you play here, black already fails after white's number 2. So black has to play here, this initial exchange. So now again, white has 3 liberties left, and black only has 3 choices, here, here, or here. Let's look at these 2 bending moves first. If you bend here, white of course will come down here. And again, white has 3 liberties left, and black can only occupy one of the 3, right? Black cannot connect here. So if black plays here, white will just capture. And black's strongest move is probably this, to make this into a fake eye, but white can extend here. Now after this exchange, white already has 4 liberties left, so black fails. If black plays here, now what happens is that, again, white can capture. If black allows white to capture number 3, then white will have more than 3 liberties left after capturing these 2 stones. Potentially, black can start a code this way. White captures first, and this will be a very bad code for black to play. Of course, if black captures back, white has a local code threat here at number 12, and white can continue capturing the code at number 14, and black needs another code threat, and white actually has an extra code threat here at number 18, forcing black to Atari here or here, and the code will go on like this. So it is a very difficult code for black to win because white has 2 local code threats. Both local code threats will prevent black from winning the code outright. And also, the code is not the optimal result that black is seeking here. Bending on this side is very similar. As soon as white captures number 3 here on the second line, it is very difficult for black to contain white. And that really leaves us with this move, which seems very unlikely at first, but this is the correct move. And if you're white, you're playing against a beginner or an amateur player, you still have a fighting chance because your opponent may not know the correct answer to this problem. And that's why you should do these problems so you're prepared for real games. And this type of pattern often comes up in games. So white will try this bending move. If black bends here, then white will succeed because white can bend again. Right? White can not play this now because black can Atari at 7 and 9. But white can bend here again. And what happens now, after these 2 exchanges, white can exhaust black's liberties from the outside. This is a 2 versus 2 situation, so black must occupy one of the 2 liberties, Atari. Now white connects. This is also an Atari. So again, 2 versus 2, but black cannot really occupy one of the liberties. Now white can capture, and all of a sudden, white has 3 liberties left. So black will be 1 liberty short in this race to capture. And that means number 5 is wrong. So where should number 5 be? Black's choices, again, is very limited. You can easily eliminate a lot of choices like this one, because after this one, just calculate what happens after number 6. After number 6, white has 4 liberties left, and that means number 5 is not okay. Similarly, this is not okay because as long as white connects, it has 4 liberties, and it will be able to capture these 3 black stones very easily. So that's why the only move is right here. This will prevent white from connecting here. After white connects here, white still has 3 liberties left, and black must play this bend, right? Otherwise, white can extend, and now white has 5 liberties left. So black must play here, and if white plays here, black can Atari and keep white to 2 liberties. So black can succeed this way. And if white tries to swallow number 5, black can Atari here, forcing white to capture, and now once again, white only has 2 liberties left. So black can still succeed. But white is not done. White will try this move, another very interesting move, very dangerous move. Again, black cannot block here at number 7, because now white can connect. And white has 3 liberties left. Black obviously cannot come into number 9. Crawling here on the first line doesn't make sense. And black's only move left is here. But number 10 can kill number 5. And this way, white might even be able to make a living shape. But if you prevent white from making a living shape, white has 4 liberties left, really. So white will be 2 liberties faster than black this way. So that's why number 7 will fail, because after number 8, black doesn't have a response. So where should number 7 be? Again, very difficult, because if you try cutting here, you have to save these 2 stones, but white will be able to extend. If black tries this, then these 2 stones will be killed, and again, white effectively has 4 liberties left, right? Because black cannot come in here. So 1, 2, 3, and black will be 1 liberty short. So what is the correct answer? It is very counterintuitive. It's actually right here. It's an extremely neat move that I would say most amateurs are not aware of this tesuji, or this technique. If white keeps extending on the outside, black can capture white this way with these 2 Atari moves at 9 and 11. If white connects, black can bend, again threatening this cut. If white connects here, then black can still bend. White still only has 2 liberties left, and even after it captures these 2 stones, 5 and 7, white still only has 2 liberties left. And that's really the magic of this pattern. After 5 and 7, no matter what white does, there is one way that black can keep white's liberties under 3. Feel free to try out some of the other variations on your own, but overall this is very, very useful because this type of situation come up in games a lot. And please remember, 5 and 7, 2 tesujis on the first line will be able to kill whites in this situation. Hope you enjoyed this challenge, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.